Hello, Irregular Nation. Irregular thoughts. Irregular trailer. Irregular spoiler review. Irregular. Irregular rants. Welcome to Irregular Talk. Welcome to the Irregular Arcade, the site of Irregular High Score Game Night. Mic check 1, 2. Earth 38. Back. Oh, hello, Irregular Nation. Real Arrow, Earth 77 Real Arrow. Woohoo! And become a part of the Irregular Nation, because other than you take a nap. Oh, the Irregular side. This side. With the Irregular man. With me. The best of us. Cheers. Cheers.
Could you please shut up? And that goes for all you. I can't listen to your for one more damn second.
Oh, Irregular Nation, what is going on? And welcome to another, Kelsey, what is this? Another new style, well, it's not a new style live stream, right? It's just, we're going to continue doing a lot of our segments, as this is a My Feels in Love segment for Superstore. I mean, yo, I don't know how many people out there are Superstore fans. Anybody that's tuning in to any of these live streams, thank you very much. We're not, we're not planning these far in advance right now because we're not really sure what we're going to do with them all the time. But I feel that a Feels in Love is a real fun one to just start off with. You know what I mean? Well, not start off with. Shit, what am I talking about? We did one yesterday. We did an Irregular Thoughts. And Irregular Thoughts is going to branch out, a little further than just comic stuff. Because you could do Irregular Thoughts on everything, right? I mean, what can't you do Irregular Thoughts on? Too many. Cheers out there, okay? I'm having myself, we're getting close to Halloween, of course. So I'm having a Sam Adams Oktoberfest right here tonight, yes. We just had ourselves a shot, And earlier today, we actually did finish Superstore. We were putting it off for a little bit. I was putting off Superstore for a little bit. I didn't want to finish it because I was like, oh, why did they end it? It's only been 6 seasons. Don't end this show. Oh, the show was great.
And there's 16 episodes, and then we're halfway through 15, and he's like, I don't think there's 16 episodes. Then we got real sad.
I did get sad. I got real sad. I'm like, because while we're watching episode 15, right, of season 6, as the episode's going, I'm like, is this ending? Don't tell me. I'm like, this is the last one. And they only went 15 for the last season. And it's not like this show was running out of storyline either. This was a show that could have went with storyline for fucking ever. You could have went like 15 seasons with this show. But yeah, probably would have got redundant at one point. I was at least expecting 8 seasons, maybe 10. Yeah, you can definitely.
Especially with which I think the pandemic probably set it back to where
definitely.
It was only 15 at the end. But it also, they could have just went off that so much. Because it was written in. So they could have went.
Definitely. I feel that.
Everything we've dealt with.
Also, everybody, apologize for the mouse meltdown yesterday. Because I went back and I watched it, and oh my god, everybody knows. Kelsey knows. I get so upset. And then there was a tremendous amount of dislikes on the video too, which was funny. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? We were getting trolled by something because we saw it today. And we're like, okay, not sure why. I'm like, did I say something to piss somebody off? Oh well, who gives a shit?
Exactly.
Who gives a fuck? It is what it is, right? So there shouldn't be any mouse malfunctions today. We should be good, okay? We should be good with that. And, we have stuff segmented for this My Feels in Love edition of Superstore. It's a Superstore edition. We do. Kelsey, you might want to duck. Do you want to duck?
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, Kelsey's right there. We have Superstore going right now because, of course, I turned it back on as soon as it ended.
That's usually what you start doing. We get close to the like,
yeah, most of the time.
It's the last episode. And like, all of a sudden the pilot was on.
Most of the time, like, yes. Most of the time,
I thought we were gonna finish it.
I can't. Yeah, I can't help it. Let me see who's up in the chat right now. I see we got some peeps watching. So let me say hello. And hey, anybody in here tonight that decides to come in, say hello, or wants to chill out for a little bit while we're talking about Superstore and our feels and love for it, put shit in the comments, because don't forget, Kelsey is in those comments too, checking everything out. And if you got some additions to your love for this show, let me know. I mean, because this is one of my faves. I have a lot of favorite shows. Kelsey, I have a lot of favorite shows. Yes, I do. I have too many. Jose, what is going on, sir? Jose, as always, thank you for joining in and watching all the content that we do produce. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, hi, Kelsey from Jose. And yes, Jose, I'm so glad you're excited to be here. Thank you. I'm excited to be here too. Kelsey, you excited to be here? All right. Yeah, me also. Ambassadorial Wing. Well, hello, sir, and thank you for stopping by. Hey, you crazy kids. Yes, we are psychotic, I must say. At least I am. And we do find out that Elias is one crazy son of a bitch in Superstore. Crazy motherfucker. It's always the quiet ones. Always.
No, just the person that was like kind of just in the background the whole entire series, but you were just like, what?
But we'll save that for when we start talking about our favorite characters.
But it's just funny. I'm not saying why, but I'm just saying that's funny.
Hey, Lucas Ironside, thank you for stopping by. Yes, hello to you also. Thank you. Hello, 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 hello. All right. So let's get to some. You want to get to some stuff? I think we should get to some stuff, right? Because this isn't just, look, always remember, everybody, tune into Irregular Real Talk, tune into the Beer House streams when I have panels and everything for all different topics. But what we're doing now is it's going to be some stuff for Kelsey and I to go back and forth on. Get ready for some Disney stuff coming soon, especially on classic Disney cartoons, merchandise, memorabilia. All that fun fucking shit will be coming. So, stay tuned. Everything takes a lot of time with this stuff. Oh, wow. Ambassador, you never saw Superstore. Well, look, to suggest Superstore, I mean, look, Kelsey and I have been in retail. I've been in retail 21 years, right? 21, it's going to be 22 soon. Oh, God. I've been in retail for a long time. So shows like this that are done well, they kind of speak to you a little bit. So like the characters in this show, I mean, whether it be Friends, The Office, Bob's Burgers, which is another one of my big time faves. Like you always connect with characters. You might connect with situations, but being in retail, there's a lot of situations that happen in this show that I lost it on. I started with like this crying, laughing, and all that kind of shit that would go on in this show. So like I said, we're going to be talking about all that stuff on this little live stream going on right now. Let's see who else is up in the house. Lewis Cox, what is up, sir? One of them. I agree, 100%. Yes, Kelsey does agree with you. One of the most hottest YouTubers ever, Neil. Hey.
I agree.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. Making me blush. Thank you. I know of Superstore, but never watched it. Okay. Hey. Like I said, not all these shows are for everybody. I do have some other feels and loves out there. I did one on Zack Snyder's Justice League earlier on the channel, of course. I did one for Supernatural. And I did one for Bob's Burgers. So there are 3 other feels and love videos out there, but they weren't live streams. They were, recorded content that I did. So that's why, getting further into the game of YouTube, I have to start doing a lot more different style live streams. It can't just be stuff on the news. You know what I mean? I got to give you guys some different style entertainment. We're going to be doing trivia live streams soon. So get ready, everybody. Yeah, we're figuring all that shit out. So get ready.
I was working on it yesterday. Maybe coming soon.
Yes. Arkham Gaming, how you doing, sir? Yes. Doing well. Kelsey, how you doing?
I am doing very well.
Kelsey's doing very well also. Today was our day off. Arkham, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a day off from school, or unless you're still at school. I don't know. Okay, what else we got going on here? Darkstar the Terminator, what is going on, sir? How are you? Yo, who is this?
I don't know, but they're going in front.
No. No, don't time him out. You timed him out?
No.
Say, yo, the Irregular steal yo girl. Who is this?
You don't say who you are.
You gotta just, don't let Kelsey time you out. Tell us who you are, dude. What the fuck? So weird. It's okay. It's flattering, but weird at the same time. All right. So let's get into some stuff about this show, right? Kelsey, let's do it. We're going to start off with our favorite characters, right? Let's start off with our favorite characters of Superstore. Oh, man. Let me pull up so you all know who I'm talking about at times. Let's get that share going. Now, I have drops and all that kind of stuff. We don't have a ton of drops. I have about 4 Superstore drops. We decided to do this on a whim, of course. We didn't know we were doing this. I am a random individual, so whenever this kind of shit comes up and I'm down to do it, I'm like, let's do it. I'm ready to do it. I'm thinking it's not. It's not Puzzlers. It's not Puzzlers. Puzzlers! What's going on, sir? Thank you for coming in, stopping by. Not sure if you're a fan of Superstore, but if so, thank you for stopping by, dude. All right. So we're going to talk about some of our favorite characters, right, Kels?
Yes.
Let's talk about some of our favorite characters. All right. We're going to start out. Let's go Amy Sosa.
Okay.
Were we fans of Amy Sosa?
So that's kind of like a hard one because she was, it's like you were supposed to like her, but she had so much unlikability to her that there was just so many times where like you hate her.
Yeah, so
I don't actually know. Like, she's definitely not one of my favorites. And then she's like,
okay, so we're not going to start off with Amy Sosa.
You can. I'm just saying.
Amy Sosa, like I can't put her into the favorite character category, right? We can't do that. But I'm not going to put her in dislike character either. Amy Sosa fell on like the in-between character. The Jonah-Amy Sosa relationship was kind of comparable to Pam and Jim, right? In a different style way, but it still started off that way. Kind of, sort of. Yeah. You know, they played pranks on each other. She was engaged. Well, she was married with a kid. She was married with a kid, all that kind of stuff. But when it came to Amy and Jonah, we always would go back and forth with those two. Yeah. We would always go back and forth.
And I'm always that person, though, that if I'm supposed to like a couple together in a show, I don't like it because I feel it's forced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but they didn't force.
And it's not that, because I think there's so many flaws in between both those characters that I don't like about each of those characters. And it's, but that's why I'm like, I don't know if I really felt that.
All right.
I'm always like the minority out when there's like a couple wars or whatever.
So you weren't really fanning on the relationship between them, even with the ending. No. Okay. All right. So we're not putting. We can't go with that one right away. She's not. No. Well, no. Hey, Snyder Steppenwolf. What is going on? Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that. Jonah and Amy, like I said, fell in between for me. Now we go on to Dina right here. And you guys just follow the mouse with me as you see me doing the mouse as I point to each character. Dina. I like Dina. Dina, she was a motherfucker. Dina was your like, so if anybody was fans of The Office, you might hear me compare stuff back and forth to like certain like style, like Marvel, not Marvel. Fucking listen to me. What a dumbass. Certain style, like characters going back and forth. So Dina was like Dwight in a way, right? Okay. She was like Dwight Schrute, you know? So like The Office and Superstore, they kind of like fall in between. And you know why I just said Marvel? Because I looked at Puzzler's comment and he goes, the Marvel hater 31. Dumbass. Oh, Truth. Let me say hello to Truth. Truth, what's up? Thank you for coming by, dude. Not sure if you were a fan of Superstore, but I definitely appreciate you stopping in, man. Awesome. Thank you. Dennis, hello. Thank you for coming in, dude. We're talking Superstore, dude. This is a My Feels in Love live edition, everybody who continues to come in for Superstore with myself and Kelsey, because she's right here. But we all know Kelsey doesn't like to be on camera. She is on camera, though. Go check out those beer pong edition videos that I have out there. She's in those because that's the person I'm. Yeah, she doesn't like to be on camera, so that's just the way. No, she doesn't need to. Even though I did get her on camera. So yes, Dina was in our favorite character category.
She was so funny.
Yeah.
She was just always fucking stirring the damn pot.
Stirring the pot, man.
Yeah.
Dina never gave a fuck.
But she had like fantastically one-liners.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh my
Like,
God.
all the time.
Yo, never gave a fuck.
Yeah.
What do you got here,
Which
Lewis?
is kind of how I am in retail, everybody. So
Yes, we're both like that in retail, to be honest with you.
I mean, I just kind of say whatever I think, and I don't really care, and I walk away. So people don't come up to talk to me.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
don't get too close.
America Ferrera. I know her from Ugly Betty. Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't know she was on Superstore. Cool. Oh, dude, she's one of the main characters. She's the star of the show. She does leave. What was it? Season 5 when she gets a job in Cali for Zephyr.
Just at the beginning of season 6. I don't even know.
Yeah, like I think it was she's throughout the whole. She's the main character throughout the whole show, but she left. I think the last season because they kind of wrote the character off, but didn't write the character off.
I think like there was things behind the scenes. Like I think she planned to leave, and then I think the
Right.
pandemic hit,
Mhm.
so then it pushed everything back,
Right.
and then certain people didn't come back. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it could be something like that. But yeah, if you're a fan of her, dude, you're gonna love her in this show. You're a lover in this show, Lewis. Oh, what's that tonight? All right, y'all just wanted to drop by and seeing all you. Oh, well, nice to see you too. Peace out, brother. Peace out. So yes, Dina in there. How about our girl Cheyenne? I like Cheyenne.
I like Cheyenne too.
Did you like Cheyenne?
I do.
I mean, how can you not like Cheyenne?
She was funny too.
Yeah, she was cool. Her and Bo, come on.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just because we like her and Bo and have this craziness.
Yeah.
Because they're sort of crazy, and she just kind of goes along with her craziness too a lot of the time. So no, I think she's funny. I think she's a good part of that.
Okay. All right. I agree. Peace, y'all. What's going on in here? Bye, and remember, you are all equal. Dennis, is anybody picking on you? Kelsey might have to go in there and smack a few people around. I know. Listen, I know half of our audience only watches fucking comics.
Yes.
Guys, I will recommend out there, anybody that does watch me, it's like broaden your fucking horizons a little bit. There's more than comic book movies and comic book shows to watch. You know, I'm a huge comic guy, but I love tons of fucking shows, man. Love tons of shows. And if like I've noticed that kind of about my following that pisses me off a little bit. Kind of pisses me off a little bit. That nobody likes to expand themselves into anything else. It's either got to be like everything's got to be about Zack Snyder and the Justice League movies or DC. And I just don't do that shit, guys. You need to broaden your fucking content. Broaden the content horizons. I know some of you are young, but broaden it out. There's more out there than fucking Superman, Batman, Captain America, Iron Man, and all that other nonsense. There's more to life. Just saying. Bless you, Kelsey. Bless you. Yeah, so Cheyenne was in our favorite category.
Yeah.
I love Garrett.
Oh my god.
Garrett was awesome.
I actually want to say he's my favorite.
Yes. Oh, Garrett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually want to say he's my favorite.
Garrett was...
He hated everything.
Everything. Hated life. Hated everything about work.
He hated everything about being there, which is just kind of like how we kind of rant about things.
Yes.
Too. So I think his storylines a lot of the time were that's what we were laughing at. Because he would like literally say everything that we say.
Garrett was that guy. Anything that you wanted to say, he said. And he was the customer service guy, and he always was on the intercom. Fucking loved it. Oh my God. Always on the intercom.
Everybody.
And like I said, there's Kelsey. And look, we've got Superstore going on. Hi, everybody. There's Superstore right now.
I am also customer service, and I hate everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Customers suck.
Like Tab Bear? Tap Beer? What puzzlers? What are you talking about?
What's Tab, like the soda?
Tab the soda or Tap
Tab
Beer?
Disgusting soda?
Stupid
What?
ass. Lewis, I love Power Rangers, Transformers, DC, Marvel, Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars, and so many others. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Lewis. Same here, man. I love everything nerd, exaggerated reality, pretty much. I will call things ass if they are ass. And I love a lot of other genres of shit. In truth, yeah, Arkham.
And
There's just tons of stuff. But now back to our share, because we're talking about, oh yeah, well no, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the Disney stuff. Don't you worry.
No, I'm just saying what
You know I give two fucks what everybody likes.
Oh yeah. No, but that's like my favorite. I
Yeah.
can go through like
Oh, yeah. But yo, guys, Garrett was where it was at.
Yeah.
Garrett was
I'm
fucking
telling
great.
you, all the time. He also had those one-liners
Mm-hmm.
too, like, and just said whatever he wanted, and it was
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. And he would do it over the intercom, which was even better.
The next three characters that I'm going to, all favorites. Glenn.
Oh my gosh.
We,
Theo loves Glenn.
I love Glenn. Glenn Sturgis. Oh my God. How do you not love Glenn
I
Sturgis?
love Glenn Sturgis.
I really love me some juice. Do you want to know about Glenn Sturgis? Glenn Sturgis talks like this, and he really loves God. Oh yeah, he almost thought he saw the rapture when he knocked over a Mentos display. Because I'm Glenn Sturgis. That's right. Oh.
And I even played that clip in the beginning, but he does talk like that throughout the show. It's fucking hilarious. And
after we watch that, he will talk like that for the rest of the night.
I will. I
There's
really
actually
will.
a good chance
I'm
when we're
telling
done
you.
with this, he does not stop.
I mean, will the show stop? I mean, there's tons of other stuff I have to watch. I know Tittans is going to be new, and I have to watch What If. But
Right now, it's all about Superstore because you know what? I was really in the mood for that, and I really wanted to watch it. That's why we're doing this.
So as we continue, let me just get that share back up. Sorry about that. So yes, Glenn, Mateo was a motherfucker, but Mateo cracked me the fuck up.
He kind of would fuck you over in this.
Oh yeah, basically, it's funny, guys. Watching, ladies, anybody tuning in right now, whether you want to watch this live or record it, Mateo and all these other characters on this show, they're all terrible. They're all terrible people.
They're all terrible people.
No-
and people that we know.
Yeah, people that, I mean, and then you always say to yourself when you watch a sitcom, like, why do I like this character? Because they portray certain aspects of your personality. That's why. It's kind of how it is. Or people that you've come in contact with.
Retail, we've come across
Right.
all of these characters.
And that's what I thought this show really did a good job of. This show gave you all those elements.
Yeah.
The outrageous shit that does happen in retail. The outrageous characters that you fucking come across all the time.
Oh my God.
And, like a guy like Mateo. Look, people that I've worked with, Adina, I've worked with a Jonah, I've worked with an Amy, I've worked with a Mateo, I've had store managers like fucking Glenn.
Oh, juice.
Yeah,
And then even going on to Sandra, the person that like sits in the corner that nobody pays attention to.
like they wouldn't know if you were there or not. She's that person.
Lewis. Oh, thank you. Cool voice acting. Yes.
Glenn Sturgis really knows how to talk.
I do like doing voices. Kelsey knows that. I like to go all over the place. Love doing voices. And I'll do
More Glenn Sturgis as the night goes on.
But Sandra, I love Sandra.
Yeah.
Sandra was another fave of mine. She was like that quiet thunder though. Like when she would have a rage out, you would just like piss your pants.
Start ranting, it was like
And she's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
She's creepy as
Oh
fuck.
man, because she'll freaking stop.
Creepy as
Go ahead.
fuck. Marcus right here.
Marcus.
Marcus, disgusting as hell. Fave. Another fave. Let's see. So we'll like here. Instead of like talking every single character moment here, because we'll go on too long for each one. Let's go favorites. So Marcus, definitely. Myrtle. Oh, and this rest in peace. Linda Porter passed away a few years ago. And they pay homage to her throughout the show. Justine, oh my God. I know that everybody in their lifetime, whether you've worked retail or not, if you still do it as an adult like I do, or if you worked it in high school or whatever, you've run across a Justine many times. Oh my God. And then and there was poor Kelly. Kelly got beat up. Oh wow, her real name is Kelly too. Isn't that something? She gets fucked over royally in the show.
Yeah, see, and I kind of liked her character.
Yeah, you don't dislike Kelly.
See, and that's where I would have been like that person out, where I'd be like, okay, you know what? She was good for Jonah.
Yeah.
I
No.
like her, you know?
That was the thing. Like, Jonah would come across so many characters throughout the show. You're like, oh, Jonah, that's perfect. Oh.
That's perfect, and then he'd fuck it up because he's a moron.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And that's just in general.
There'd be times where I got up. I'm like, I got to get up. This is getting too awkward for me. I got to go.
He's saying it's too awkward.
I got to go. This moment is way too awkward. Jonah's killing me. It'd be like that. Yeah. Next, well, no, we can't go to Jeff. I love Bo.
Oh, yeah.
Bo cracked me up. Bo always cracked me up. It was just a thing. I mean, Bo is like that character that they did him perfectly, Bo. They didn't overdo him because he was like the white boy trying to be a rapper kind of deal. He would always, so like the moments that he was in the show, you loved it. And he was throughout the whole season because he is Cheyenne's husband. Like the first episode where they,
oh my God,
where he does the proposal.
Yeah, but he
holds up the store.
Hold up the store.
Right. Like this goes into our outrageous moments. So that's why I'm trying to get through the favorite character stuff. It's hard not to like Bo. And then Brett was just like that character. He was like the quiet guy that you just like.
One expression.
Yeah, one expression the whole time. One expression the whole time. Let me show a few more. There's a lot of characters in this show. Tate. I love Tate. Tate was the pharmacist. They took that. Yeah, then they took that character out. I don't remember the exact season they took him out. I felt like it was like season 3 or 4. I think it was season 4. Yeah, like they just brought in new workers. That's what they did. Saeed was cool.
He was in later ones.
Sal, I think he was only in a quick one. Emma Dubanowski, that plays Amy's daughter.
Jerisha. Oh, look, it's Jerisha. That's Glenn Sturgis' wife. Oh, boy. And they have a whole adopted family of 12 different children. They all have these crazy issues. Oh, boy.
Then there was Adam Dubanowski. I did not like his character. He really annoyed me. He was just like that bitch.
I mean, but you were like, that was kind of the point, though.
Yeah, no. Well, that's the point. That's the point. Jerry, we were fans of, and Isaac. No. I don't remember Isaac. Or was that no. That wasn't the Foot Slasher.
That was Elias.
Yeah, it's Elias. Dr. Brian Patterson, that becomes Dina's boyfriend at one point. He's in it for a little bit. He's like that dorky dude. You don't hate him. Hannah, she's in the last season. She just plays the lawyer. He was funny. This was a security guard. Ken, the security guard, was funny. He had his moments where he would just make you wet.
He wasn't in it like
right.
But it would be like.
And then you had this kid, Toby. He was actually one of Glenn's adopted children that he gives. Right. Yeah. So when it comes to like favorite characters, I mean, like I said, we can go on a lot about favorite characters and so forth. Now we'll go into some of our disliked characters. You will enjoy it. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jose, thank you. I know you do, sir. Oh, truth. If you haven't checked it out, man, if you were like I'm telling you, man, if you've ever worked retail in your life, this show fucking nails retail moments like crazy. It nails the people and characters. It kills it. It kills it. And the show has so many awkward moments in it that you're just like, can I watch? All right, I can watch.
And that's from Mr. Cringe himself.
Yeah, Mr. Cringe himself. Exactly. I might have to watch Superstore. Lewis, you really should, dude. Check it out. It streams. If you have Hulu, and I think it streams on Hulu, all the seasons, and Peacock. Yeah. And it streams on Peacock, too, because I have all the streaming services because I can't help myself, because they all give you different things. And I love me some old school sitcoms. I love new sitcoms. I love everything. No, I don't love everything. Actually, I hate quite a bit. And once a day, I do. Once a stream, I do kick myself off. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I get excited. I get excited. I get excited with the mouse. So I hit shit. I always hit shit like a dumbass. So it's my bad. Oh my Ryan. What is Superstore? Bad boy. It's an awesome show, sir. It's an awesome show. Thank you for stopping by, Ryan. Thank you. What up, dude? What is up? And yes, truth, I just gave myself an uh-oh with that. So let's go into our hated characters. Well, not hated. I can't. Why do I say hated? I don't hate it. I don't hate things. You don't hate things. Why do you hate things? What's wrong with you, boy? All right. So let's go. We'll point out our hate. Let's see like some of our hated characters. Okay, right off the bat. Amy and Jonah, we go off and on.
Yep.
Because they piss you off. But they piss you off the way they're supposed to. Because these people are portraying their characters perfectly. That's how I look at it. Jeff. I fucking hated Jeff.
Oh, Jeff was awful.
He was like your district manager guy that would always come in. I could not fucking stand this guy.
Oh my god! And I actually think he got worse as time went on.
Yes,
Like when
yes.
he came back at the end there, I'm like,
oh
god,
you
why?
like you literally wanted to like strangle yourself.
Yeah.
You're just like, this guy is terrible, but oh my god, did he kill that role?
Oh, absolutely.
He was
that person.
He was that fucking person.
We know that person, and it is so
Ooh.
true to character.
Oh my god, yeah, the guy Damien that I used to work.
Yeah,
I used to call him Gumby.
Yeah.
Fucking another skid mark. Right here, her Carol.
Carol, she was fucking
I've worked with a bunch of Carols.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh my god. Oh, and we'll talk about some of her moments with her fucking crazy horniness throughout the show. Oh man, she's so fucking dirty. This show has so many.
She's just insane. Like
it has so many dirty moments in it and hilarity. Oh, but yeah, I couldn't fucking stand her. I couldn't stand her. But like, oh, here she is from corporate, Lori.
oh,
Every time.
Person, right?
Oh my god! Every time, yeah. But remember when Amy like runs her down with the yeah. We'll talk about that. Like, I couldn't stand this fucking bitch in the show. She fucking drove me nuts. I used to be like, "Oh my god, you're so ugly! Why do you look like a dude?" She, Kelsey would always be like, "Neil, calm down." I'm like, "She looks like a dude. I can't." I'm like, "Oh," and she was such a twat. She was a twat in the show. But she did her role. You know, you gotta give her that. You know what I mean? You gotta give her that shit. She played it. But like other than like that, there really wasn't a ton of hated characters because those were main characters of the show.
Main characters. I mean, I think that there's probably like guests here and there.
Yeah, like that when we saw like the owner at the last
yeah.
season. Yeah, like when we saw that. So when it came to like
but, like,
hating.
all the time.
Oh, did I not share all that? I might not have. Oh, that's right. I didn't share the screen. Because I yeeted myself. So let me go back on that real fast, and I'll just show you the pictures in which I was just talking about. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah. So it was Justine, we liked, but it was Carol right here who we were talking about. Lori, and as we go up, where's Jeff? Oh, there's Jeff. Yeah, we didn't like Jeff. But like we were saying, those were like your main characters that we didn't like, you know, we didn't you know, you didn't have a ton of characters you didn't like. You had those like customers, like you would have the customer moments that would go on that were fucking funny. But main character wise, those were the three that like you just wanted to choke most of the time. But in a funny way, like they had their funny moments, they had the awkward moments and all that kind of shit. So, like, on a disliking thing, that's just kind of what it is. Oh, Superstore. Of course. Yeah, Superstore is the shit, sus. All right. So, let's go into the banners. And we're going to go into our outrageous moments / storyline craziness. Because that's kind of like what we're talking about. We're talking about a lot of moments and all that kind of shit. Because, I mean, that's you know, when you're watching a sitcom, I mean, that's what you're going for, of course. Whoa, there's a lot of characters on the show. Yes, Lewis, there's a ton of characters.
Like
Yeah, it's a great ensemble.
Ton of guests.
Yeah, ton of guests. Ryan, you can watch this show on Hulu and you can watch it on Peacock. If you have Hulu, you could stream it. If you have Peacock, you can stream it. It's 6 seasons. It's done. It just ended early in the year, early in the year, early in the year, actually. Yeah. So that's where you can check that shit out. And yes, Lewis, there's a ton of characters, but there's a ton of fun characters in it. So it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. It's retail beautiness. So let's go into, let me see if I can bring that back. Okay. While we're talking, let's see if I can find any images. I don't know if there's going to be any images in which we talk about, but I mean, you know, like for instance, when we're talking about outrageous moments and all that kind of stuff, where do we start? Like you'll see random moments in the show, like a kid dropping a deuce in a fucking portage, not in like a little training potty in like the middle of an aisle. Oh God. I mean, Glenn's crazy obsession with religion and how he ties it all in, and like Dina's hatred for it. Like, it's just like the moments in this show. And it's just them going off of each other. That's so funny. Yes. Like, he's like that, and then everyone's like, shut up. Yeah, like, I mean, it's crazy to. Or like, wow, there's so much. Yeah, like, I mean, like right now, Dina's going off on an old She's going off on an old lady. Yeah, Dina's fucking insane.
Oh,
this
she thinks everybody's doing something.
Yeah, Dina's always up to something. Oh my God.
Well,
and
she just thinks something, like she's always going, she's going to be like watching the cameras because she thinks she's going to catch somebody doing something.
Remember the tornado episode where like they have Jonah, well no, even Jonah and Amy having sex in the back room and they have it on film, and then they put it on the store, the whole. I think it's like
all of the TVs.
Yeah, it's like on all the TVs, or like they're watching it. Dina has like a spy cam.
Oh, she puts it in the break room.
Puts it in the break room. I mean, there's just so much. I mean, it's kind of even hard because I even
watching to catch the Easter bunny.
Oh yeah, no. That's when Sandra. That's when Sandra is fucking with Dina. Yeah, and she's using her fiance Jerry. And they're doing it like horror movie style,
like
and
Dina's going crazy because she's watching the camera. And he's there.
Yeah, and then he disappears, and then Sandra is like this character that it's hard not to like her and crack up at her, especially with her awkwardness and what she does. Like the one thing that's always played on it is she has a forgettable face, so everybody always forgets she exists.
Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Are you new?
Oh God, without like, I mean, let's see, like in certain episodes, what was it? How about like when Mateo's trying to get he's trying to become a citizen, and then he's dressing like he's having Cheyenne do the makeup for him. He's making himself a white guy, like a creepy white guy.
Yeah. That's weird.
Oh my God, Cheyenne giving a tattoo to Marcus's back. I mean, you have like one of the moments, where is it? Oh shit. Like right here, Marcus, there's like supervision coming in this one episode, and Marcus is like this really outrageous character, right?
Oh,
he's fucking nuts, dude. Like the grossness of this show really comes out too.
When he says sometimes you're like, everybody's just like, what?
You literally have to stop.
Or when he thinks he's making $125,000.
Oh yeah, he's like a warehouse guy. He's freaking a spaz. He's as stupid as fuck. This guy.
I don't want him.
Marcus, check.
I don't want him.
To see if your thumb is on your hand.
That's when he slices his thumb off. Everybody, right? He slices his thumb off, and they're getting visited by corporate, and it gets put into a guacamole, and they cannot find it. And then she thinks she has it. She has a carrot in there. They get to the hospital. It's a carrot. Customer I don't know if it's the supervisor that buys the guacamole or whatever, or the moment when Amy's trying to get a promotion and she runs over the Lori character with the golf cart, but they go to it. Like the shit that Jonah does, Jonah and Amy, like the over talking that Jonah does.
All the time because he just rambles.
Yeah, like
he rambles and makes every situation worse.
Awful. And
no matter what.
And no matter how outrageous the situation, nor even the storyline, like Glenn's story, I mean, you buy it because humanity's fucking insane, everybody. We're all crazy. And if they hit like every fucking stereotype in this show when it comes to everything, I mean, the shit that people do, like they just had a lady filling up a mannequin. It's a random customer moment of, oh, we froze. Uh-oh. What happened? What do I do? We might still be going, but my camera froze. So we're having guys, I don't know if that's the universe trying to tell me, yo, nah, man. I don't got Geek's Wi-Fi. For some reason, I don't know what's been going on the last few days, but a lot of my tech, it's going Guadalupe, man. It's going Guadalupe. Yeah, it's going Guadalupe. Guadalupe. So let me just, I do apologize. Let me write that in there. I'm so sorry, everybody. Apologize for my equipment not working. Equipment is not working. Being stupid. My equipment is being stupid, everybody. It is not my Wi-Fi, surprisingly. It's not that, because I pay for top Wi-Fi. And I plug in too, so it's fucking weird. Like all of a sudden, my camera just said "fuck you." That's what my camera just said. It said "fuck you." It wasn't digging our outrageous moments.
Yeah, it was just like, no, you can't say that.
Basically, you know what my camera just did? My camera just like went like this to me.
Like, get the hell out. Thank you.
That's what my camera just did. It said, "Get the hell out." Like I don't like what you're saying, Neil. Go away.
I don't know why you're saying that.
I mean, when this shit happens, there's a moment with Garrett. Like, what is that the Halloween episode where that shit goes on?
I forget.
Something
was going on though, and he's like,
something
like, I even feel like maybe he's talking about something more serious.
Yeah.
That moment happens, and that's what makes it so funny. Is because sometimes even when they try to be serious, then something.
Yeah, something always kind of like happens.
Like outrageous happens, and it's just fantastic.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with that shit. It is we do apologize, everybody. It's just wacky. Like yesterday, I had the issue with the mouse. Now all of a sudden, the camera just gave me the. So it's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. Storyline wise, like storyline craziness and outrageous moments kind of mixed together. That's why I slashed this together. I mean, the Cheyenne Bo relationship is just like the shit that comes out of their mouths at times.
And both of them find nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it. And that like ties into like the crazy like style youth of America now.
Yeah.
And like that moment where they're like,
they're very stereotypical in that way.
Yes. Like there's a lot of stereotype characters though.
Yeah.
A lot of
And I think it's the where it takes place too. It's like so a lot of
St.
stuff
Louis
St.
is the
Louis.
location
Yeah, so it's like,
for this show.
It's like the Midwest, so there's some things that
Right.
are stereotypical to that.
Right.
Part of the country and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Stuff they sell and that they do and all that kind of shit.
Like
Yeah.
some language, things like that. So that makes it funny too, though.
I agree. And like and what we're basically trying to say is if you haven't watched this show, you really gotta watch it. I mean, the show's got so much to give you. It's tough for us to go into like every outrageous moment because it's only 6 seasons, but the 6 seasons gives you so much per episode, and these aren't long episodes. They're what?
Probably like 20 something because they cut
20 plus minutes.
I mean, it was on TV.
Yeah, it was a half-hour slot on TV, so you're figuring like what, 22 minutes, 23 minutes, something like that.
So they go real fast.
They go quick. They all tie in.
And like I said, if you don't want to listen to Glenn Sturgis talk like this all the time, I mean, why wouldn't you want to talk like that? I mean, look, let me give you that little Glenn moment again.
Where is it? Come on. Ah, shit. Oh my God. Anybody that does have a YouTube channel or StreamYard, I hate the way that they change the fucking drops. They put it all down in a row. It used to be like all like, kind of spaced out on the page, but they did this kind of update, and your update blows, StreamYard. You're pissing me off the last 2 days. But here's that
Glenn moment.
Could you please shut up? And that goes for all you. I can't listen to your for one more damn second.
And every time you see Glenn Sturgis go through something, especially with him and Druisha,
when, oh my God, come on. The storyline of Glenn and Druisha not being able to have their baby because Glenn can't do so. And Dina
their baby.
Ends up carrying their baby, their surrogate. No different than, you'll say like anybody that's watched Friends, no different than that kind of outrageous moment where Phoebe has her brother's babies, triplets, right? You know what I mean? So that's why I laugh about when people say there's no more originality out there. What else can you do anymore besides, have different actors give you different style, like.
But it still gives you that same kind of feel.
Right.
Which is great.
Exactly. Still, like, not every sitcom that comes out is really that good.
That's why a lot of them don't last.
They don't last. But when you can go past 2 seasons, I feel you got something going, right? And they just chose not to go any further. Like, especially when this show hit the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Not meaning like how we were living in the pandemic. But obviously, yeah, we were living in the pandemic. But they did the same thing in the show, too.
Yeah.
So.
Where people were, like, clearing the show.
Oh, my God.
We really, like, lived that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Extremely.
When
that hit,
hardcore.
It fucking hit.
Oh, my God.
It was insane.
It was
so
too much.
That's all, like, real stuff. I know it's, like, supposed to be exaggerated. No.
No.
The things that I saw people do.
Like.
During those times, I fucking wish I was reporting.
Oh, yeah.
People were knocking people out of the way. They were fucking hoarding stuff like no one's business.
Even the workers, when they had remember when what is it? I think it's Cheyenne. Yeah, because Cheyenne has a baby already, and then she's trying to. Yeah, they start stocking everything in the ceilings, and then when the ceiling falls out, you'll be like, "Well, that doesn't sound that funny." It's when it and how it happens. When they discover the dead body that was sealed in the wall. It's a Halloween episode. They discover one of their workers, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he was a dirty pedophile, or he was like, whatever, a sexist." And they find him dead in the wall. Oh my God! And just like the way it goes, and then they have like the whole play throughout the whole thing. Like they always find like a severed foot within the store. It was like a running thing, and we're like
the entire series. You never really got
it. And they tied it into the end. Spoiler, it was one of the workers. If anybody was paying attention before, which I'm sure you weren't, we said the character's name, but I won't say it there because that would technically be a spoiler if you haven't seen it, but it's fucking hilarious.
It's so funny.
Especially the last episode. Yeah, the second to last episode.
It's kind of just the person they didn't think it was just because they didn't really matter.
Well, those are the people that you always think it is.
tell you, people like that, those are the people I don't trust in retail.
Mm-hmm.
People that are like too quiet or you don't hear.
I don't
too
fuck with
often,
any.
you don't fuck with those people.
I don't fuck with any of the crazy people I work with.
Yep. I already know the ones that will kill me, and then he's always like, "Oh, but you're
No.
not on their list."
No.
And I'm like, "Yeah, but what if I'm in the crossfire? I will be in the crossfire,
Mhm.
and you don't know I might be on their list. I'm not nice people."
Yeah, do not. Yeah. It like, you know, so like you even had that shit that goes on with Garrett and Dina.
Yeah.
And Garrett is in a wheelchair. Garrett is a paralyzed employee in this, but like at no point, and they even play on that too. And living in the culture that this show started in 2015, right? And living in 2015. So living in the times that we live in, this was the closest thing you got to pushing the envelope. I feel like how The Office did, in my mind. I could, you know, some people might disagree, but The Office pushed the envelope with a lot of stuff, a lot of overtones, a lot of certain style like characters that are put into it, the dialogue that goes on, the banter that goes on with the characters, the situations that happen. This show really pushed it. This show pushed it, and they pushed it well, I felt, each time.
As much as you could do on network.
As much as you could do on network TV, yeah, definitely, without a doubt. I will say that it did push those envelopes. We have a couple new comments right here. Who is that? Gotta go, Neil. Got class tonight. Talk to you later. Peace out, bro. Ryan, thank you as always for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And have fun at class. That sucks. That sounds terrible. It's so late. But hopefully it's like film school shit. So still. Yeah, it's still like, damn, it's like chill time, dude. It's chill time. Kelsey and I need to take another shot.
I need to get a drink.
Yeah, why don't you have a drink?
Because we started.
You got all fucked up. Yeah, you can't leave. You can't leave. You can't leave me. We're talking. Oh, you're going right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, you're having a beer tonight. Oh, Kelsey's in the mood for a burr. She's in the mood for a burr. So we both been coming back. We're getting our sexy on. You know, we got to get our sexy on. We got to start looking good. What's that? Do you need an opener?
Mr. Pretty needs to look pretty.
Shut up.
No, never. It's true.
It's even like the suit. Like I was like, oh, I gotta buy a new suit. I have a fitted suit. Oh wait, let me change the banner because we're in randomness, fucking craziness time now. Oh no, this is still Feels in Love, but we're going into the randomness shit we forgot kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So now within like the episode of My Feels in Love for Superstore, we're gonna be in the random shit we forgot segment of this. Stuff that we're just like, oh yeah, you remember that? Oh yeah. You know, because it's really hard to always remember everything that happens in all 6 seasons. You just pick out certain things. Like we're rewatching it. We're like, oh shit, do you remember that? Like
Glenn Sturgis changes his hair a lot. Like in this season, he has it really pushed down to the side, but then he really gets it very all volume.
oh my god, remember the last episode where he does his hair?
He does his hair because the crazy guy.
The second, holy shit.
That I don't know, started the stores or whatever.
Oh,
so he went out.
Fucking I just started dying when I saw that.
There's so many crazy things. Even just 2 episodes ago where they were doing the weird stuff with the mannequins, and I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot that happened. And
yeah, so that's like
kind of like where this is where we say where they're pushing the envelope with things.
The sex doll.
Kind of that, and then also just being with racial things. Jonah's why don't they have a Latina mannequin?
Where's the Where's the Latina mannequin? I can't get American. I can see an American.
Find one. I had to go to a sex store to get.
Oh my god! That episode. That's in the first season.
That's the first couple, but it was while we were watching
right before we started.
Right before I started, this was oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah, so they start.
Really funny.
Amy starts fucking with Jonah, right, throughout it, and she starts putting. There's a mannequin that looks just like Jonah in the store, so she starts putting him in these fucking stupid ass scenarios, like the one where she has him sitting on the. So, and just so you know, they call it Cloud 9. It's the name of the show is Superstore, but the name of the store is Cloud 9. And it's I guess you can compare it to a Walmart, Target / Costco, all combined into one.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But when you walk into this, like we walked into the fucking store, but when you're watching the show and you're looking at the store, I say it reminds you more of a Target
Yes.
than anything, but it's the size of a Costco and it has the combination of a Walmart and all.
I think it's supposed to be a toss between a
Yeah.
Walmart and
Yeah,
a
it's a
Target.
toss between all three, and it plays on what these fucking places are too. So that's
And
another thing that
how
you love.
They're not unionized, and they want to
Oh
be
my god, they play on the
unionized, and
union thing too.
they
Yeah.
play with all of that stuff, which is so important in the retail game. But
Yeah, look, we both work our retail. We're in the same company. We are unionized. That's the only reason I've been in that for 21 years was because, unfortunately, I never knew what the fuck I wanted to do. So I just got myself into a job where I was able to make money and buy all this kind of fun stuff that you see all over there. And if you haven't, go check out the Irregular toy shows because you can watch a lot of fun shit on there too.
shameless plug right there.
Fucking hell yeah, shameless plug. Who doesn't shameless plug? You have to shamelessly plug yourself. I have so much shit and content for you guys to watch. You got to get on it. That's why I say, bro, when you come in here, when you come to my channel, the Irregular Neil, you've got to broaden your horizons. You can't just come in here thinking I'm talking one centric topic all the time because I do not do that. I will talk about all different things. I will center stuff to talk about that, of course. But will that be every video that I have? Fuck no. No. Because randomness is my stick. And we're in this randomness shit we forgot. And this is still the random shit we forgot. It's all part of it. It's just fun.
When you really think about it, there's so much shit we forgot.
So much. Yeah, there's a lot that we forgot about this show that we're not, huh?
There's 6 seasons.
There's 6 seasons. There's
you can't dive into
22
all of it.
per. The shortest ones are season 1 is 11 episodes, and the final season is 15. In between, everything is 22 episodes per. So you get your content, man. You get your content. You live with these characters.
You get that character growth.
You get
which
that.
is what I like
Yeah,
about series.
exactly. And that's
Which
why
is
I'm.
I like series over movies.
Well, I like both, but when it comes down to it, when it comes down to shit like this, I want a series and I want that shit fleshed out. I want it fleshed out. I want all these outrageous
And I mean,
moments.
it's sick, but it still happens.
It still happens, yes.
It happens and it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. But I mean, when it comes down to it, my thing is, guys, ladies, Irregular Nation,
Everybody.
go out there and go watch this show. Give it a shot. Watch the first episode. See if you enjoy it. I mean-
watched the first few.
Yeah, what, like the first 2? If you usually, what is it? What's the stick? If you can't,
The first, for me.
first 3 or first 2 for you?
For me, probably first 2. If I don't like it, like halfway through the second, I'm probably not watching it again.
Okay, all right.
But I think for probably average is probably people watch like about 3 episodes.
All right, yeah. Usually for me, if I'm super
You
in,
stick things out longer than me.
I stick things out. Yeah, I stick things out, everybody. So for me, like, if you get me with the pilot episode,
Well, that's so important.
I'm already foreshadowing what the show could be. You know what I'm trying to say? So then once we get to that second episode, your first 2 episodes should be like, all right, we gripped your ass. And then you might have to take an episode here and there, but this is the kind of show like where you don't really have a lagged episode because it's just
There's not too much filler.
no, there's really no fillers in this
Which you
in my
feel like
mind.
a lot of the time happens.
But even The Office, did you feel that The Office gave you fillers? I didn't.
No, it happens more in
Action.
drama series or more
Comic book series, it happens.
Just in longer kinds of series, not sitcoms.
Yeah, but this was 22. Even in the 22
no,
episodes,
I
we
know.
enjoyed it. For me,
I just feel like that
like,
happens more.
yeah, I feel that happens more. I think it's the style of the show. You know what I mean? It's the style of the show. But, it's what it is. It's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much.
What do you got there, Truth? Is the humor similar to Parks and Rec if you all watch that show? I know Parks and Rec. What's the other Parks and Recreations? I guess it kind of is because Parks and Rec is also outrageous too. The Office had that outrageous style humor. Also, what was the show with Jason Bateman?
I know what you're talking about.
With the family. Go ahead. Look that up.
Ooh.
Look
Ooh,
that
I know
up.
what you're talking talking about.
Yeah,
though.
I can't remember the goddamn name of the show.
Yeah, I know
It's
what
not
you're
Parks
talking
and
about.
Rec.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Type in Jason Bateman. It'll pop up there and then whip it around. That's what she said. Whip it around.
Whoa.
Also give Psych a shot. Oh no! I know Psych. Psych's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, Arrested Development.
Oh, there you go. Arrested Development,
Yeah.
too. So, like, if you guys like Arrested Development, or as Drew said, Parks and Rec,
Yeah.
all these shows kind of tie in. Truth,
Truth.
Truth, I think you would probably enjoy Superstore. I'm not positive you would, but give it a shot, man. See if you like it. Anybody watching this, if you haven't seen Superstore, give it a shot. You might love it. You don't know. I like to try everything out. Yeah, see Truth gave it. Arrested Development. Arrested Development was fucking hilarious. What you got, Jose? I've watched the commercials for Superstore. Well, watch the show.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I get that some people don't always like that sort of humor. So
Right.
I get that.
Definitely. And it might not, like, not everything's everybody's humor, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's it's whatever your cup of tea is, whatever your glass of wine is, whatever your favorite beer
I do
is,
say
whatever
that
your favorite
it's-
weed is, whatever it
I
may
do
be.
say
Just
that
go
it's-
for it.
Yeah, I do say it's similar humor to The Office, though.
It's similar humor to The Office, more outrageous though.
More outrageous.
More outrageous, and I say better situations, more fun.
You know what's more fun? Yeah.
It's more fun. This show's more fun.
Because they're able to do so much. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's such a big store, and then sometimes
It's
fun-
a
it is
big
funny.
cast.
Yeah, and it is funny when they go outside the store and do stuff like
Mhm.
when they.
Yes.
When Jonah's fucking up Amy's daughter's sweet 16.
Oh
or not
my
sweet-
God.
Whatever the quinceanera.
The quinceanera.
He just fucks up the entire,
The whole thing.
the whole thing.
You
and
actually-
just keeps making the situation worse.
Sandra's wedding. When
Sandra's
Carol
wedding.
steals the cat
And
and
was
Dina's
gonna
the
kill the
bridesmaid, and then
And Dina knows that like Carol's gonna be fucking with her.
oh my God.
And she's planning to kill her cat. which is
Yes.
her baby.
Yes.
And,
Oh.
and like she's like, I knew it. I knew
Oh.
she didn't change.
Or when
Like,
Sandra's talking about Jerry when he's in a coma, and everybody's just like they don't give a fuck.
no one cares because she's so forgettable that no one listens to her ever. And it's like so, but like those moments are sad because it's like
Oh.
she's trying to be like serious.
Oh my God. And then she plays the one song by Radiohead
Oh,
that's
it's
fucking
the only
miserable.
song that she knows.
Yeah, oh God.
And it's like a miserable song, but it's the only thing she knows.
I'm
She
telling
plays
you.
it in every situation.
I'm telling you, there's got a show like this. There's so many characters. There's always going to be a character you can connect with. So, like that'll make you want to watch the show more or see what situations they put these characters in. Like I said, you can't hate Garrett. Garrett's fucking hilarious.
He's hilarious.
He is
that
so
person
funny.
that says
Oh my
whatever
God.
the fuck he thinks.
Mateo and Cheyenne. Mateo and his shit. Holy fuck. Jonah at times will piss you off, and then you will crack up with what he does. Same thing with Amy. Dina will always make you laugh because she's so fucking outrageous and cynical and insane.
Glenn Sturgis really makes you always want to laugh, especially with his juice addiction.
And then when they play on his health, and he's like, I'm only like 3 knee bends away from not being able to walk anymore. There's so much stuff, but
There's so much.
there's
so many characters.
there's so many things. But Irregular Nation, we're gonna close this episode of My Feels and Love out. We've been going on for an hour now.
Really?
Yeah, we've been going on for an
This is what
hour.
happens if you
This
let
is what
us
happened.
talk.
This is what happens when you let me talk right now because I let the bunny out of the box.
Put the bunny back in the box.
I need to put
Don't
that.
worry, he will be out of the box and he will be going crazy and talking like Glenn for the rest of my night. So feel sorry for me, everybody.
There's a good chance that I do that. But all right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with myself and Kelsey, Hope Productions, the Oracle, the heart of the Ghostbusters that has been next to me the whole time. One day, I will get her on camera to sit next to me. Now you got to bring your hand in a little further.
Sorry.
There we go. Yeah. So everybody, please go hit that like, go hit that subscribe. Hey, go tell your friends about us and become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because why wouldn't you want to take a ride on the irregular side with me and Kelsey? All right,
Oh, yeah.
everybody. Peace out. Thank you for stopping by for another
Bye.
another new edition of a live stream that we're doing. My Feels in Love for Superstore. Night,
Till the
everybody.
next one.
Till the next time.